The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Ps5, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games in the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lightly blocked. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's built for offense too.
Yeah, because I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Morton. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he'll be brought down.
It's a nice play by the defense. Now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them 3 points.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive coming up on the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They gain him down, but it's a solid gain on the return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, first and 10. They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Sticking with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Number 9, with the grab and the smoke.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kickoff.
Bring it out. It's Dickey. And he's brought down to the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchdown. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Morton. With the catch, it's Hudson. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. Here's a first and 10 play. He snaps it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the mark. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin with their 47. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now they call a run. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level, open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The converted PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Quarterback will throw this at the RPO. Defense able to contain him after that juke. He picks up a solid game.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
To throw, it's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, the receiver does all the work. This quarterback, really good footwork where the receiver gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And completion makes it second down. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be followed up in the play and taken down.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Second down, they're going to throw it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Quick throw, catch made. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. Hands it off on the counter.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. Pays for it.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Tackle made, and the gain moves the ball to 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. This guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Caught on the shovel pass. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk Whitey has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game finish. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hawaii. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Morton.
This offensive line, flat out.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Vaughn. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry up. One man in the backfield, and they'll get the football. End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And a player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's real good. It's Stone. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Another handoff to him on 2nd and 8. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple of points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He's got room to run.
The return brings it out to the 44. And the Hawaii offense will take over.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quick throw over the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line and set a fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Davis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up there on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First play of the drive, they come out throw. Oh, the pass pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do because...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Tailback with another carry. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power towards the goal line. They've got it again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No run. No corralling for no gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fourth and goal, the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. It's an option look. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive, and they're set up at a 24. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
The offense doesn't come up with a completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Davis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's a straight misfire. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw on that 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 34. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tremendous toughness here. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Warriors are in the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense gets pushed back.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up the 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down. We're going to throw the football. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
2nd down and long now from their own 6. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And this is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. He gets loose.
The returner is tackled down at the 37, and the Hawaii offense will take over.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. They'll run it here. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. They test the middle there and get nothing. Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. The shotgun handoff here. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Scanning the field, it's Davis. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, look at the throw game. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Backed up to the 10-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now we'll get it 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a shotgun run call. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? And for absolutely no one, they were all over that. From the shotgun, there's an inside give. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense a great field position. Here's the first play of the drive, set up at the 31. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the soft to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This line gets set up. It's a 1st down play. To throw, it's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Defensive play brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks and get him the 1st down at the 41.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, Kirk Hawaii has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle to shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here. So back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. They've got him after 7 games, or 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Throws a stiff one. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the one. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled to the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on 100 away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they finally stop him at a decent gain in time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for a no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding it on at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
And he's brought down, but that strong and stiff will help him to a first down.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today. Tackle.
They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Okay, you okay? Huh?
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
People to call and stuff like that. Put it on. You know, if she has anything for anybody.
Are you on break?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Leaving work, period.
After just a short game.
That's just not a whole lot
Coming
of
home.
options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out.
Then
Wouldn't be
you come
surprised
home.
if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision,
Yeah.
giving it to the back instead of pulling
Okay.
that and either running it himself or
Okay,
maybe
babe.
making a nice throw.
Oh, I'm just excited.
Looking to throw. It's Davis.
I think my other down was
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the stop at the 3.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Talk about quickness. That play.
Why don't you grab us some lunch then before you come home?
Sure.
What are we eating?
Absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. And he's stopped with the 18. Turner trying to make the play. The touchback would have been a better
Oh, that's
idea.
good. They like that.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
I don't
And
want
this
chili.
defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another nice run by this running back who's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.
Where are you at?
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to
So I
do
think
it.
of
The winner
something close to
survives
it.
and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value.
Okay, my sweetheart.
Yeah. for his full time.
Huh?
We're just pulling into the hospital. Yeah, this is hard.
It's great. But guess what? I know you can do it.
Oh.